Hey guys, what's going on? It's Oga here, bringing you a next episode of the How to Build series, and today we are attempting to build a cube mountain house, which I think will be a really sick idea once we get running for it. So most of our house will have the bases built of it with smooth quartz blocks, and we're just going to really use glass panes just to fix it in certain on the areas outside, and whatever's inside of the mountain we will just use maybe wooden blocks, maybe smooth quartz. I'm still yet to decide on it, but let's get started. So first, what you want to do is find yourself a huge mountain where you'll be able to build this amazing house, and essentially pick out the area where your main room is going to be. So mine's going to be here. And we're going to do a 6x6 square of quartz blocks. So I'm really quickly going to replace this here with quartz blocks, and we're getting started on the build. So now that we have our frame of the main room, we're going to want to pull this out towards us, as we don't want this part to be in a mountain. We want one of the building parts to stick out over the edge where we'll be able to look down through a glass floor. So now that we have our block, we're going to want to pick up some coloured glass and simply fill out the bottom for the colour of what we're going to use for that specific room. So I'm going to start off with white glass, full white glass blocks for a floor, so that's fully see-through, and I'm going to fill out the rest of the house with glass panes except from the roof. The roof will stay completely white using smooth quartz blocks, simply to make it seem as if the room is actually solid rather than a bit of glass. So this is our full block completely covered with glass, and then the next part is simply it's very simple, but it's really up to personal preference. What we're going to do is we're going to expand the house to add a few more blocks so that you can use the house in whichever way you want. Some of them will go deeper and some of them will be more further out, and essentially what we're going to do is we're just going to recreate the building very simply. So we're going to do this here really quickly. So we're going to 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go down by a few blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and we're going to go across again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and we'll do the same going up the ways, simply so that we can create like a 3D feeling for the house. So it's going to look like this here, and then we're going to add 1 or 2 more boxes just to make the feel of the house nicer. So what I'm going to do is I'm quickly going to make this here a 3D box with a different color shade of glass, and I'll show you what that looks like. Currently we have 2 blocks looking just like this here, and I'll show you the way you'll be able to move around inside of this house. I just left this here as a gap so that I can get in and out. And what we're going to do really quickly here is simply set up a small staircase leading us up and down whenever we want to. This time I'm using standard stair blocks just like this here, so that we can go up and down whenever we feel like, and we can move between the 2 rooms, which you can already see. It's given it like a really nice effect. Especially whenever you're looking from far away, you'll be able to see like a really cool house pointing out. So I'm going to add a few more blocks. I think I might add 1 more going up the ways here, and then 1 more going up the ways from this side, possibly just straight down, or 1 behind, to get like a 4-room house type of thing. And then we're going to build a simple staircase going up. So yeah, let's add another one going this here way, but this one is going to be, let's see, this one's going to be a little bit further back. So this one's just going to be at the very edge, and it's going to go up by, this one's just going to be 1 block lower. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to go across here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 more, we'll make it 6. So we're going to start building our house like this here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to have to go down by 1 more, and 6, and we'll go across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to really quickly make this another 6x6 cube, and I'll be back as soon as I'm finished with that. So there we are. This is our 3rd block. So as you can see, the whole kind of strip is taking shape, and it's all on different levels, which is really cool. I'm going to really quickly show you what the thing looks like inside. And simply 2 6x6 blocks, and as you could see, they all interact with each other, so the walls come in and you can see the outlines of different rooms and whatnot. So going down, you see they're still very spacious inside, which is very nice, and the same goes for this one here, which is a little bit lower. making it feel kind of just more 3D and, you know, giving it that extra vibe. However, it's a 4-block house that I want to create, just to simply give 4 different rooms, one for bed, one for chests, one for keeping your food and stuff, and then a final one for like enchantment table or whatever you want to make afterwards. But the last one will be a little bit more trickier, as we're going to have it up above completely. So we're going to have like a simple staircase going up all the way to the top, so hopefully that'll work fine. So what we're going to do is really quickly going to close this off. Or actually, we're going to do it at the bottom, and we're going to build a staircase going up from below that building, going into our house up in here, I think. And the one that's going to be like kind of out on its own, just down below everything else. Kind of thinking maybe go down to around here somewhere. But actually, we're going to do it here. So we're going to do a 6x6 from this side. I think that will be the most appropriate build for it. So we're quickly going to go, this one will go down, 1, 2, okay. So I'm really quickly just going to design a 6x6 going down really quickly like this here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and going across the way. So once I get the whole cube set up, I will come back and I will show you how to connect the stairs to make it still look nice. So we are back. I'm going to really quickly show you how I done the staircase in for this building. So what I've done is I've done a 6x6 going all the way in, and then at the very edge I dug 1 block in a little bit deeper just so the staircase is able to connect fully. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just really simply going to use full glass blocks on this here wall all around over the 2 sides. So what we're going to do is we're going to really want to grab like a different color completely this time around. So let's go for red. I think red will be fairly nice with the whole block design of the house. And we're going to make a block pillar essentially going down like this here, so that whenever you're moving up, you're not outside, but you can always see out the ways. I also dug up just kind of blocks in and out of places, but this here will do fine. As you can see, we have a nice little staircase going all the way down, and then since we're using glass blocks on that side, we will want to use glass blocks on this here, just to make sure it's consistent. And we're also going to have our double door in the front here, once we get our staircase sort of up to the house. So as you can see, we have our kind of design set in stone, and it's looking very nice. So moving back, the whole house is kind of blockish with the 1 block on its own around the side, which kind of it just makes it a little bit cooler. Although like they still interact with each other, they're a little bit different to themselves. And what we're going to do really quickly here is we're going to add like a small balcony just to the very front of the house, which will be wooden. And we're going to go on to, you're going to want to make it out by 4 blocks just like this here. And then we're going to simply put fences around of the building here. So we're going to go down, grab oak fences and go all the way around, making it nice and neat like this here. So as you can tell, this one here will be completely different. And then to make a staircase, what we're going to want to do is 1, 2, and simply it's just going to go down very slowly like this. 1 and 2. Probably going to have to get rid of this side here as well, to make the staircase move the way it should. So 1, 2, and as you can see, we will be able to walk down the staircase, and then we'll do one more down, and then we'll jump across to basically try to reach that point there. So we'll go over across and down, and 1 more. So this is where the blocks will level out, and once we hit this point here, what we'll want to do is go down again. And once we have enough wood, we will simply, well, obviously I have enough wood at the minute, but you guys will need to make sure that the whole thing is covered completely, as you don't want to be falling off the edge, especially on heights like this here. So this will kind of add a little bit of security to your whole journey on the way down. And another block to the side. So I'm going to really quickly finish the stairs and I'll show you the finished product of them. So I'll see you in a wee second. This is what our staircase all the way up will look like. You can of course use different blocks that you would like for the staircase in order to get up to the house, but I just decided to stick to standard wooden ones. I'm almost certain that smooth quartz blocks would look a little bit better, simply because it's going to change the design. But we have 2 blocks going all the way up until you hit this point here, and that's where you're going to switch into 1 block, and then we're going to finalize the house design by adding a door, which we're going to use 2 dark oak wood doors just like this here. And our house simply is 4 nice blocks looking just like this here, with a crazy staircase going all the way down. So you're gonna have to just continuously go down and turn until you're able to reach the ground point, which then you'll be able to use to mine. And the staircase looks kind of good, I'm not gonna lie, but the house main point is here on top of the mountain. So if you like this episode of How to Build, please leave a like, a comment. Also, if you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. I'm going to be doing much more different things. Next time I'm going to be doing like a huge mansion probably, or a small little house. I'm not too sure yet. I could also make more mountain houses. But yeah, I hope to see you return to my channel, and please, if you have any ideas or you would like to try this here on your own survival world, please do so and send me the interior designs. I'd love to see how you guys decorate the inside of the house. So thanks for watching once again. Augie here. Have a nice day and goodbye.